Итак, ну что, еще раз привет. Начнем. Кто не спит, и может у кого-то уже утро, что начнем играть. Не знаю, сколько буду играть, это сил хватит. И заранее извиняюсь, если плохо говорю. Так что все, начнем.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short
Немножко я
years, she's
костюм
amassed a
поменял.
sizable network of
Пришлось
connections.
немножко
She could
вернуться
have even more
обратно.
political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Ладно. Их Лиара.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before?
Так и не
Few
пугайся.
humans have.
Ты увидишь
I'll make it
страшную
simple.
такую.
Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Яра, тебе не страшно с такой Шепардом целоваться,
My
а?
sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone.
Ну да.
I have debts to
Если
repay.
хочешь кого-то найти,
Listen, if you want to
да,
help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
не
I don't know
вставай, я
anyone else I
каждый
can
раз.
trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't
Да,
you think
я.
I want
Чё
to,
ты
Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one,
Теперь
the
всё
server will
сделано.
open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
А, ну что, спросим.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana
Необычно.
Dantius. He contacted a
Real?
woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer
Ясно.
levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justikar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thanks for the help.
Ладно.
That's all I needed to know.
Of course.
Пойду
If there's
сделаю
anything
тебе.
else I can help you
Ладно.
with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open some... Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay you.
I'll talk to you later,
Все,
Liara.
идем. Поможем. Лиарочку.
Hey, are you okay? You seem touchy.
Лиарочку.
Biotic neuroimaging is it?
Куда, куда? Ага,
Don't let
вспомнила.
anyone know, but I had the same
Сюда.
thing. Eternagel cleared it right up. Eternagel.
Помоги меня.
Should stop you from
Значит,
breathing
чем?
eternity.
Ну так. Чем? Заботиться.
Listen, I know the data is vital
Да
to the
найдем,
Grossa
найдем
family.
тебе
The
медальон.
Samadantius didn't give us time to pack.
Беспокойся.
Lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot.
Так, да, чуть позже. Сначала поможем Лиаре. И покажешь потом.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help. Leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service.
Так, ну что,
Something that
начнем
dangerous with just a contract and a
взламывать.
These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep some control, or the smugglers get a monopoly.
Так, обязательно. И начинаем. Так, немножко.
I don't know,
Oops,
that
maybe
still
that.
sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that.
Какие? Это нам надо. Там уже сделали.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because
A source
Ничего.
reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by
Когда
dissidents from
играешь,
former
стараюсь
council
все
races.
забывать.
While no
Что как
formal
будто
statement
играешь
has
в
been
первый
issued,
раз.
the council has made formal
Так
information requests
интереснее.
of the Solarian Special Task Force.
Я все начинается. Увлеклась. Ну ничего.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you? What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a
Опа!
pond.
She doesn't
А,
need
я думал,
a fish,
взрыв.
Dad.
Какая досада.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Ilium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? Asari skin color and the Doppler effect?
Dad, just get her anything. Or don't.
I need to get her something. A memento.
Подарочек.
Eclipse might be
Ничего.
fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Don't even start with me.
Забываешь,
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing firewalls. Maybe they're looking for tech.
Уже упустила. Попался. Какой кусал. Еще нажмем? Да. Нажмем. Куда
What about
теперь?
you? Gonna try and
Куда,
make it as
куда,
a commando?
куда, куда,
Why
давай,
not?
давай,
If
давай,
Asari
давай,
has
давай.
biotics, might as well use them, right?
Не дотянула. Нет, не успела.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Нет. Точно
Hey,
не
we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts. The stupid drug users you're laughing at, I might have been one of them.
Подожди. Нет,
Quarian or
наркоман.
Melissa was tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exo-superwearing employees, genetic paradigms, and vitamins mental adaptive therapy. Our trained staff has a success rate approaching 40%. Come to genetic paradigms and come out of your shell. The division of Elcos Combine. The council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal
Shepard,
considers
it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data.
this one doesn't have
Here,
time for your
it's
solid
not
waste
much,
situations.
but
Зачем
hopefully
ты
it will
день дала
help you
мне
on your
деньги?
mission.
Ты бесплатно
Do you
могла?
remember the Shadow Broker?
Ну
With the
ладно,
data you
деньги,
got me, I
конечно,
may be able to find
нужны.
information caches from his agents.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is.
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may
Такая
actually be a group
огромная.
operating under one name.
Вообще огромный. В буквальном смысле.
Wait a minute. Are you working for the Shadow Broker?
No. Actually, I'm planning to kill him. We
Oh,
crossed paths not long
yes.
after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated,
Гомник.
but I need to find him.
Ага.
I owe him my life,
Извиняюсь, нет?
and I need to
yeah,
make the
yeah,
Shadow
yeah.
Broker pay for what he did.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
You spent 2 years of your life hunting the Shadow Broker? Liara, that's insane.
You don't know what he did. You couldn't. You were gone.
Не надо вставать
We all
каждый
did
раз,
what we had
Лера.
to do after that. Let's not
Ты
argue.
ноги не выдержишь.
I don't have enough friends left to lose one. Did you need help finding anything?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at
Sure,
logs
okay,
kept by
sure.
Shadow Broker agents. The
Появляется.
logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
Let me go talk to these people. I'll get the name you need.
This is a delicate operation, Shepard. If you shake down one agent, the others will go to ground, and my chance will be lost.
Liara is right. We need to get enough evidence to strike, and we need it soon.
I'm more than capable of handling the violence, Shepard. I need your help gathering the data.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Что скажешь? Давай не махай руками. Я знаю. Начнем. Свечка. Вот еще. И будем как раз вообще. Как все не соберем. Все 5. Тоже нет. Каша рано. Вот еще.
There we go. Run away, you bastard. Give up your colony plans.
Disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
Yes, I am. By the shipload. Whereas your stock just felt like it was in a high-gravity environment.
Damn it. Каша рано. Еще.
All right. Let's do it.
Еще.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,420 credits.
Не попала. Промахнула.
I should check the warranty first.
Еще.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are not. The market balance cost skilled workers their jobs. Later today, we'll hear from survey teams talking about.
Не успеваю. Вообще.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nick Saris. She got the information. Nick Saris gave me the information. Nick Saris, could I see you in here for a moment?
Которая кусалась.
Shepard, I'll talk to you
Она
later.
такая была ровная, такая. Хотела все помочь.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with the
Ну что, предательница. Нашли? Виновную.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Let me know if you need any more help.
Thank you. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Ну что, скажем.
I know
Yeah.
you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron.
Есть.
He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him.
Помог
Farron
Лиаре.
sacrificed himself to save me.
Мне, как Лиара не дала.
You rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well,
Шепарда
they
имеется
gave
в
me
виду.
intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me.
Зато потом
I owe him.
человек
He's
начал
been the Shadow
помогать.
Broker's prisoner for 2 years. He may not be in good shape.
I know. But yesterday, all I wanted was the chance to avenge his death. Today, he's alive. I'll do whatever I have to do to get him back.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have
Обязательно
a plan by then.
сходим. Но это чуть позже будет. Почти под конец будет. Ну, это мы уже знаем, Даша. Все.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a
Так,
number of
мне
trading
надо сейчас другой.
Novacorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Хочу
A skycar accident has claimed the life of tourist
пойти
Conrad Werner, who
эту
attempted to capture
Таню
transient
спасать.
youths hitching a ride on the top of a bus. The would-be
Почему?
hero fell from the bus,
Так надо. Надеюсь, одно побочный квест не пропадет. Ну, раньше сначала... Ну ладно. Тали, мы к тебе идем. Так что жди. Ты там не погибай без нас. Так, еще. Ясно. Забыла. Ну ладно, это не так страшно. Сейчас может накопим.
No messages for you, Commander.
Да-да. Да. И летим. Так, где-то у нас Тали. Тали, мани. Так, чуть-чуть так накопим.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Сразу.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Иногда попало, что ли? Иногда попало. Ну ладно, ничего страшного. Зато поднакопили.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launch.
Sure. Сразу, да? Как планета такая. Сразу все накручивает. Особенно нулевой. Очень важно.
Launched.
Возьмем.
Launching probe.
Не ладно. Земляемся. Чай и это. Пока что. И все. Горит все.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Как говорится,
Shields are overheating, Shepard.
And I'm wearing black. Can we get in the shade, please?
Mm.
The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali's aura. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Да, пересылай. Так, все забрали, все украли. Ясно.
Death dropship incoming!
Пошли.
Cloaking! After you.
Lead the way. There's gotta be a better way through here. We're finding out.
Иди сюда.
Gotcha.
On my way.
Gotcha. Here we go.
Gotcha.
This looks interesting.
You got it.
You got it. Yeah. Here we go. This'll help. Lost shield.
Перестаралась. Чуть не погибла. Так, забираем. Привет, подожди. Отлично. О, поймай. Так, все.
This is squad leader Calreaker. Come in. Over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I'm afraid I don't see any Quarian survivors here.
Shepard. Inspector Tali worked with. Don't know why you're here, but right Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We're on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off.
Старается.
Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
What's your current position?
We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali's at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali's aura. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Да. Не очень. Бежим, бежим, бежим. А, не успели.
Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Обязательно.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the Quarian commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Ну, как захотелось ему. Ну что? На. Не трогай. Бежим, бежим, бежим.
Got company.
Ага.
That's it?
Так, давай заезд, дай мне. Да, это, конечно, было лишнее, но ничего страшного. О, патрончики. Так, это надо. Возьмем.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Terra.
Ну да, мы теперь часто прорвали, сняли, так, взрывали. Еще сохраняли. Так сразу, да? Ну. Безобразно. моментально. Так, надо немножко дробовик. Пока что нет. Конечно, не хотел не сильно ездить. Только так можно. По-другому не будет. Электричество. Так, что тут? Ага. Ладно, чуть позже дойдем. Он же будет появляться, кому не дойдем. Зря. Стоять! Вот и все. Так, почти на пределе была.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Так, идем сюда, да? Чисто. Или опять сюда. Чего не забываем?
You got it.
Gotcha.
Charges are go. Move it
or lose it.
Понял, понял.
Got your back.
Here we go.
Так. Ага. Яйца.
Nice shape, too. If we could get an entire building out of here, I could line up a buyer.
Why the hell would the Quarrens come this far into Geth territory?
Как говорится, данные надо знать, что они там.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space, walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp.
Простите. Ой. Чихнула.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp.
А что такое? Что-то расчихалась. Нелюбимая.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp. Hello? Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times. What are you doing in the middle of Get Space?
I got a mission, remember? It's dangerous, but you don't seem averse to high-risk missions these days.
I'll discuss the mission as soon as the gunfire dies down. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Идем спасать тебя. Итак, тут надо быть немножко осторожно. Идти.
We've been spotted.
Сразу. Момент. Сейчас эти мониторы уже появились. Что так, ты чё? Ты воры, руки. Сейчас он идет с другой стороны. Заир, ну куда ты идешь? Иди сюда. Так, ну ты тоже мне.
On my way.
Eyes up front. Anyone else want that?
Так, с одним справились. Еще один. Вот он, еще один. Главное не спешить, и будет все окей. Так, ничего не забыла. Не забыла. Если я забыл, то там сильно важно. Так, это надо. Ух, сейчас будет. Тут может быть сложность, как говорится, главное не просрать. Уж очень.
Always like this around you, isn't it? Here they come.
Оба. Иншаллах. Не сохранишь.
Get to cover. Squad leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tali's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Да, это будет немножко сложно. Заметьте.
How many Geth are out there?
The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer. One of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. Middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time. You've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat seals clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
We need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Kilo Salai.
Kilo Salai. Так, начнем. Главное не просрать. О! Я же говорю, что это... Это самое главное.
This'll bring them down.
Пошли. Иди отсюда. Пошли. Они просто...
On my way. Lead the way. Here they come.
Ну, тут сейчас будет самое главное, эти вольник повылазят. Давай, стреляй. Еще чуть-чуть осталось. Вот хрена. Вот почему я сюда выбираю это. Он что, мешает? Обычно ждет. Ну ладно. Вот это. Okay,
just a second. I locked the door to keep more gas from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Надо сейчас приду, да, и немножко соберу эти все. Берите хоть жри, где попало. Не гори. Там живой? Живой.
Nice job. I'll get to Tali. I'll just be a
Да, знаю. Забираем. А где там еще? Вон там еще. Все, кажется. Идем.
Just let me finish
Не
this download.
забывай. Так. Все, да? Ну, привет, Тали. Тали.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
It looks like I just saved your mission. Maybe now your people will let me steal you from my mission.
Just let me transmit the data from a secure channel. Then I can leave with you.
And
if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell.
Slowly.
I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
Tally's coming with me. I hope that's not a problem.
Not as long as it's her choice.
It is. Thank you, Rieger.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Конечно. Там теперь с нами. Снова. Ну что, все.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Tali Zora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Tali Zora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Идем. Что-то чуть-чуть надо немножко прокачать. Качать. Где. А то опять забуду. Так, где-то. Вот. Опять прозеваю. Блин, надеюсь. Нам это не надо. Все.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Что у нас там? Да, вернули. Что? Ясно. Мигрирующего мота. Насчет Тали. Да. Ясно. Okay, хорошо. Хорошо. Идем. Джокер, что он там скажет про
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's so...
Shaira.
You won't understand unless you meet her.
Жалко, что мы больше ее не увидим. Хотя можно в третьем части увидеть. И кто такой?
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... Ah, never mind.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the...
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Тоже так прикалывается. Сюда. И тоже не сюда. Сюда. Тали. Так, сейчас.
Got us put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Ну, конечно, парус нас такой. Ну что расскажешь?
What can I do for you?
Что у нас там?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Обязательно. Это сделаем. Уж если не сделаем, в конце игры смена с миссией последней. Обязательно надо.
Shepard,
Can you do anything?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Edena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tali? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Куда ты пошла? В
You know
другом
I have a
месте.
history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
We've got work to do. Get to the point.
I work for you, and you work for Cerberus. They're in my face all the time. This is gonna make me crazy. Crazier. Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Sounds like they've done a serious 180 since those days.
I'm not trying to convince you of something, Shepard. I don't care what they're doing now. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Our mission is the priority. If we have time, we'll go there.
Don't wait too long. I need to do this soon. I need it.
Да, не беспокойся, Джек. Все сделаем. Не все сразу. Как говорится, не все. Ладно. Что у нас там? Угу. Иду сюда. И так. Ага. Обычные квесты я чуть позже буду делать. Сначала соберу команду, и только тогда уже буду побочные квесты делать. А их там, конечно, много. Так, меняем. Так будет лучше. И заодно Миранду берем. Ну что у нас Тали? Это обязательно. Почти не пользуюсь. Это часто пользуюсь. Все. Нет, нет. Все нормально. Идем. Надеюсь, там этот квестик маленький не попадет. Что очень важно.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Ну, тоже правда.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it...
Не переживай,
No,
найдем.
I understand.
Мои документы.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me.
Идем туда.
I need minimal heat increase
Сейчас посмотрим.
and
Денег есть.
speed. I have extremely high
Ну,
performance
куда идти?
requirements.
Ну ладно, чуть позже. Чуть еще соберем деньги. И продолжим. Здесь. Наш.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
Stop worrying.
Так, ну что?
This is my life you're talking about.
You signed the indentured service contract. You gave over your responsibility to me. So, don't worry. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, Her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. Get the picture.
As part of her agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Затягивать, потом очень тяжело вырваться.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use, and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Поможем обязательно.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat
Ты
you
не
right.
поможешь?
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
Can I help you with something?
How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a Quarian.
What? But...
I'd hate to see the migrant fleet park the entire flotilla in orbit over your headquarters to protest your racism.
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's trade bureau just to be sure.
Wait! Let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the Bureau's time. Okay? Fine. I'll go drop a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Обосралась. Спасибо, Тали. Помогла немножко.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe...
Конечно, надо было и не брать, но так намного интереснее.
But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Да. И не играй в азартах. Это очень плохо. Да, Тали?
So then he says, oh, it's
Ну
okay.
что?
Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we don't actually.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed him.
Ладно.
Not to mention that you're a
Пройду.
Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. Keyes offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you. Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Куда стреляете? Что за безобразие?
I got this.
Хотя лучше бы точно застрелили. Yes.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
I'm giving you one chance to leave. That's more than most get.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. I say the word, you unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things.
Открыл.
I see you, Shepard.
Шел.
This should soften them up.
Огонёчек, огонёчек.
Incineration ready!
Ничего не закрываем, смотрим все по сторонам. По сторонам. Разойтись, разойтись. Чего не все. Идем дальше.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
Помощник хороший. Сразу всех снес. Отлично. Все. И вниз.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
Sounds like your friend Niket might be in some trouble.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right. They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Давайте. Что за такое? Не знаю, что это. Сейчас мы стоим. Перс.
Hostile combat drone!
Yes! Keep the bitch back. The cat is nearing the transport terminal.
Патроны. И пока что хватает.
This might be useful.
Совершенно снова. Еще раз сохраняю.
Here we go!
Rerouting power. Requesting assistance. Backup system. Rerouting. Everybody next to just stall them, damn it.
Taking cover.
Now let's finish you off! Burn, bitch! Right behind you.
Сволочи.
Be right there.
Grab cover!
Yes!
I'm sending out a drone!
Got it. Understood.
Идем. Что у нас там все?
Weapons ready.
Found that one. I got it.
Чуть это не забыл.
This is valuable.
Для жизни.
Divert everyone except my guard from the cat. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Еще два
Damn it, not letting her get Oriana.
рубежа.
Need some cover!
Так, давай.
Orders acknowledged.
Давай, робот.
Authorized for vehicle.
Всех прощай. Нам доверили. Так, шли,
Be right
пошли.
there.
On it.
They see you, Shepard.
Yes!
I got it.
Combat drones away.
Generation ready! Deploy combat drone! Your kinetics are down!
Burn the bastard!
Watch for the drone.
You'll pay for that!
Так, уже отпустила.
Let's see if they burn! Deploy combat
We got casualties!
Let's see if they burn!
This should scramble their system.
Take it down! Watch for fire!
Кто-то еще. Вот и все.
Coming.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Да, не беспокойся. Там еще два, особенно последний. Замечающий, конечно, рано. Нас не прикончено. Еще денежки.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding
Это вам подарочек не надо? Застряла. Не знаю. Вот, блин. А, такой внимательный. Ничего же бывает, блин.
But that can't be right.
Это вообще был внутри, когда именно здесь. Вот, Миранду здесь застряла. С людьми это вообще было бы прикольно. Да. Тут иногда до такой степени внутри. Выбираем. Так, тоже все. Ну что, больше ничего такого нет, кроме аптечки. Как всегда.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch.
Еще последний рубеж.
Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment and we'll clear this up.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Да, будет очень весело. Дробовик у нее клевый.
Niket,
Как у Крогана.
you sold me out.
Not many civilians around. We can end this here and now.
Not before I get some answers. Why,
Чем-то
Niket?
выясняем.
You were my friend. You
Убиваем
helped me get
все.
away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
Продажный.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back. I told them you'd
Why
never
didn't you call me?
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve
I knew
to know
Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty, but kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If Niket knows about Oriana, then your father does too. Relocating her won't work.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you. Figuratively speaking.
I was tired of talking anyway.
So was I.
They've seen us.
Ну, тебе сейчас будет разгар. Так. Так. Как-то это дурная ниша.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Да, обязательно. Короче. Вот встречка. Где-то еще была встречка. Мне показала. Ладно. Идем. Идем. И все. Идем. Так, это забираем. Зайдем. Это Лиарой. Кто так ждет. Я даже могу с Лиарой. Ладно, это не имеет. Главное, что мы или что там. Ладно. Забираем. Все. Пошли.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. Didn't even see it coming.
Everyone makes mistakes. I'm guessing that's one you won't repeat.
Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
Maybe he didn't think you'd have the nerve to gun him down.
No, he knew. All too well.
Let's get moving.
Right.
Нечего жалеть.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
Давай, иди. Не мучай себя.
I guess not.
Вот именно.
Go
Давай,
on.
давай.
We'll wait here.
А мы подождем. Заплатим сейчас. Да. А теперь, Миранда, спокойно можешь отдыхать. На третьей части. Чуть немножко денег заработали, знаешь, надо купить. Нам сюда не возвращаться. Уже. По идее, что там? Тут ничего уже особо нету. А, нет, это еще какой-то новый.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I
Как
wonder
он
what she looks
посмел?
like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone.
Да, тут еще или еще один. Парень. Что? Самара тоже.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Денег надо.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot.
Может, чуть позже. Либо не сегодня. Уже. Сейчас куплю.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it. Do whatever you want.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Oops. So.
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem.
Всем спасибо, кто смотрел или не смотрел. Если кто нашел, не знаю, когда в следующий раз, без понятия. Всем до встречи и удачи. И спокойной ночи, у кого уже ночь меня.